All right, it is September 2nd, and yes, there's like a dust storm or thunderstorm going on behind me, but that's not what we're here for, right? We're here to find out what am I up to. The latest update is I'm still experiencing chronic fatigue. I'm still experiencing long COVID. I'm still talking to my doctor. We're still figuring it out, but it means still resting. It still means that I'm like exhausted from a lot of things within an hour or two. But this week has been better. There's good news, first off. But second of all, you're probably like, how are you filling your time then? And I'm just like, yeah, it sucks because even just typing up stuff, working on photos takes fucking the energy out of me after like 2 hours. It's the most media. Anyways, regardless, one of those things that I'm doing is playing video games. And you know what? Actually, I got you covered. Let's just jump in right here. We got it. Oh, look, we got Tinykin already cute. This is a cool little game, kind of like Pikmin. You can even see here. I'm trying to find the remaining ones in this environment. If you can tell, it's a giant world. Then, yeah, basically. Oh, and these ones you can actually climb up and you can bubble over here. And it's a really cool game. Definitely going to recommend it. But you're probably not here to watch me play video games, are you? You're probably here for that elephant in the room there, huh? Which is sad. But at least they're going out on their own terms. So, good job on that. I will be hopefully there and 100% when they play that tour that they are announcing, or according to Kent, their manager, they will be doing to send off on their 40th anniversary. Regardless, let's talk about the now and what is going on, because I got some shows to tell you about, and, well, let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I always recommend please mask up. A room full of masks will slow the spread of this fucking virus. The one that has fucking handicapped me for the last 2 months and still ongoing. So, please, let's make these spaces more comfortable for everyone, and please try and just get more people wearing a mask. That's my plea. Also, if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated, because clearly, if this is what it is with just the immunity I got from that, I can't imagine what is worse than this, because this is already frustrating. So please, and just please mask. That's my plea. Of course, also, please be sure, wherever you're watching this, give it a like. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, because then, as those numbers go up, I get advertisement revenue access. I think the quotes are in the wrong place there, but we got it. But I don't get that. And some other features, too. Regardless, you can help me out in a different way. For one, just go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And even $1 a month, that helps me out. That helps me out with gas money, ticket costs, helps just with the hosting costs of the website, that kind of stuff. Appreciate it if you can. If not, no worries either. But another thing, if you're not going to go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe, you can also just go to everyshowjoe.com and just check out the stuff that I post. The photos, the articles, all that stuff. Got some cool stuff like Marla and Jason's wedding anniversary. Happy 25. I know they've heard it from me already, like a couple times, but still freaking awesome. They had Wallace on play, they had Spicy Mayo play, and then this band called the A. Bobby Napalm. I don't know who the fuck they are, but they were really good. And there's pictures of them, so you can try to figure it out. And a little Reddit. But they're really cool. That's another thing you can do. Plus, in the menu bar there is one other little thing you can help me out with. Go to click on the shop, and I have Every Show Joe shirts, and that supports me too, by you wearing it around for one, and two, just a little monetary gain for me from making the purchase. So appreciate it if you can. If not, no worries. Of course, every fucking week, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all that bullshit that dehumanizes one another. We are all one fucking race, and people fucking doing this and creating this inequality because they want to fucking feel superior over stupid fucking bullshit is frustrating as hell. And we need to fix this. We need to make it where everyone has a level playing field in careers, in schooling, in everything. I know There's, yeah, it's probably more than I can probably go into in a just intro here. But one thing I like to throw out there is ways to help. Let's bring a positive impact, even a small thing. Get out there and help. Donation, get involved, whatever. These are some that I always suggest every week. We got Black Lives Matter, which BLMPHXmetro.org there. That is for our Phoenix section, but wherever you're living, you can always find that. PoderinAction.org is another really good one. You can see what they're doing, what they're organizing, get involved. StopAAPIHate.org. They're Pacific Islander, Asian American. Yeah, all this fucking bullshit. But yeah, you get involved there. They have ways to be proactive. FirstNations.org for our Indigenous, our Native Americans. Yeah. And also we got TransEquality.org, which they are the National Center for Transgender Equality. And they're fighting for pretty much everything. Laws down to workplace conditions. All of it. They're trying to make it where it shouldn't fucking matter who you love, what you identify as. Just fucking enjoy your life. Be you. I don't know why that bothers so many people. It's fucking dumb. But of course, other things that are out there is SideRockProject.org. They have one here in Phoenix. They are involved with our punk scene, and they are involved with trying to help our homeless, also fight self-harm, all that kind of stuff they're involved with. There's also Punk Rock Saves Lives, another really good organization that I sometimes are wearing their shirt there. Also, we got, of course, throughout the Abortion Fund of AZ.org. That is because in this state we're enforcing a archaic 120-year-old law over women's or reproductive rights in general. Doesn't matter the gender. And that's fucking stupid. Especially when you realize how old it is, and somehow in someone's mind they think this is normal and good for modern times. So yeah, Abortion Fund of AZ.org, throw that out there to support. ProjectHope.org is another to support the Ukrainians who are still going through the shit from Russia. So a lot of ways just to make a positive impact, and these are just my suggestions. So of course, you can always go find your own and just make a difference and bring a little more positivity to the world. That's the nicest thing you can do for everyone. Of course, it is a music show, and we are here to talk shows and music and bands. And you're probably like, how do I support my favorite bands and favorite musicians? Especially as some are still having to cancel, postpone, all that stuff due to COVID. They on their tours, so there's still revenue that's needing to be made. Some are still being cautious and not even doing some tours. I know. So ways to support is simple, easiest way is just go buy the merch, go buy the shirts, go buy the CDs, go on their Bandcamp, at least until midnight on the day this is being recorded. It's Bandcamp Friday, so 100% of the proceeds go to the bands for everything there. So go buy that koozie you've been eyeing. I know you. Probably Matt. It was probably Matt. Matt knows. Regardless, yeah, just go support your favorite bands, and that's simple. It's the easiest way. Of course, also NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association, they are there to fight for the rights of our favorite independent venues. They're a good one, NIVASSOC.org. You can go donate to them. They're fighting lobbying. They have an emergency fund for venues that might need it, that kind of stuff, so go support them. But, of course, the other simple, easy way to do is just go out to the venues, go out to the bands, and support the ones that are able to get out there and play. And be safe about it, please. That's my plea every week, especially now after the past 2 months. But yeah, so let's start tonight, though. Friday, all times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard times, because we don't do daylight savings, which means we are the same as, well, Pacific Daylight. How about that? Does it make sense? It might not. Hopefully it does. Regardless, let's get into it. We've got tonight, starting with the Pop Punk Nightmare with Inept Hero, which happy birthday, Aaron. Perfect Sense, Winter Haven's up there. With Spacers at Pub Rack Live, 7 p.m. It's the time I saw, so really cool one to get out there. We got Fayuka with Jason DeVore, Barefoot, and ZC Keeley at the Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. Los Doug Dugs. I got video games on the brain. Dig Dug. Doug Dugs. Los Doug Dugs. with the Rebel set at the Valley Bar. That one is 7:30 p.m. We got Sorrower coming back with iRake. We've got Conniption Pit and Bright Sunshine at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. There is the Cloud Covered Streets fundraiser over at the Unity Through Community. That's featuring Ghetto Cowgirl. Future X is in St. Clair. It's actually 6 p.m. start I have here. So get out there, go support there. We've got Urban Life with OG Clinto at Hooper's Bar, 8 p.m. Got 24K Magic with School of Rock and Rad Stacy and Revolutionary Development at the Marquee Theater tonight, I believe 7 p.m. Once again, I think my fatigue is... I don't have a time on here. So, let's assume 7. And it'll be... I'll update it when you find it over on the website and on the Facebook post. Also, we got Robbie's karaoke dance party at the Crescent Ballroom. You know, Robbie, Playboy Man Baby, likes to do a lot of karaoke, I've noticed over recent times, and do ABBA. And that's another one. That's like a week. But yeah, go and check that out. 10 p.m. at Crescent tonight. Also, if you're looking for reasons to go, maybe south, we've got Hoko Presents. It's the Flasher with the Sinks and New Mysphoria over at the Groundworks down in Tucson. They do require masks and they do require proof of negative test or vaccination. 7 p.m. for that. Got Shit Knife with Anchor Baby and Oldson at the Hotel Monte Vista up in Flagstaff and 9:30 start. And plus Scott Klopfenstein over on his Twitch, 9 p.m. twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein from the Littlest Man Band from Once Upon a Time, Real Big Fish. And just this general solo stuff, it's awesome. He takes requests. Him and G. Scott put together an awesome environment if you're just going to hang on the Twitch and at home. So go check that out starting around 9 p.m. Then, let's roll right into Saturday. Got a cool benefit show for Anna Borjorskis. I apologize if I'm bitching that. But it's the benefit for her. We also got featuring I Play to Forfeit, Night of Spiders, Thrash Can, Dog Yard, and Bullet Babe over at the Nile Underground, 7:30 p.m. We got Four Banger. They're back playing another show with the Harless, with the Genesis, and with Skeleton Army at Pub Rock Live, 7 p.m. Got Dadado and the POC back with Joan of Arkansas, an amazing exploding at the Lost Leaf, 9 p.m. for that. So you could do some show jumping, just saying. Or any suggestions, just look at these times and you can probably, we also got Ann Arbor with Good Boy Daisy, Trouble Boy at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Bayou Bandits are playing at the Wasted Grain, 10 p.m. And if you're looking for a good reason to go back down to Tucson, or if you went down tonight and you're hanging, because there's some awesome stuff going on with the festival. We got AJJ. They're playing with Y, the band. They're at 191 Tool. Proof of vaccination only required for this, and they're asking please mask up for that. 8 p.m. there for that start down in Tucson. We also got the Higgs up north. The Higgs are up north with Pass the Butter, which is a wonderful name. That's at the Yucca North, 8 p.m. And they're a band I actually first caught at the M3F festival, and we're fucking rad. They're out of California, so go check them out. We also got the Kepi show, of course, with Kepi Ghoulie over on his Facebook, 9 a.m. You're going to wake up with Kepi Ghoulie playing some awesome music and talking to you in the chat on Facebook. And yeah, just give them a follow throughout the week. Usually we'll stream randomly here and there, so really, really cool. We also got Chuck Reagan and the Camaraderie. They're streaming over at chuckreagan.veeps.com starting 8:30 p.m. So if you're looking for some Chuck Reagan in your life, and who isn't, well, there you go. We got Sunday, moving over to it. We got Serotonin Sundays, is what this show is called, with Blue Joy, Rad Stacy, Tracers, Details of Eating, Gusher, and Smokey D. Palm Tree at Jared's Coffee in Mesa. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is the time listed here. So it's kind of an evening show if you're looking for still keep your early bedtime. We also got the Trash Can Romeos with the DeVillains, Nickel City, Yucca Tap, 9 p.m. There's Hoko Fest. I'm throwing it on here specifically because of this day, because Fucked Up is back on tour and they're playing Tucson. They're not coming to Phoenix. So if you're looking to check out Fucked Up, and you should be checking out Fucked Up if you've never seen them live, they're playing down in Tucson with Sgt. Papers, The Mainliners, and an awesome local, Sunny Slope Bullets. And yeah, there's more down at Club Congress down in Tucson. This one's showing at 5 p.m. start, so go check that. That is awesome. We also got Biting Bambi doing their music show over on their Twitch, twitch.tv/Biting Bambi, new time, 2 p.m. So you can go check that out. Monday, being Labor Day, I got no shows of at least my tastes to recommend. So relax, barbecue, do whatever you're going to do. Be safe, but have fun with it. Tuesday, though, we got Some Hearts with Pobre and Cenobite at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. Chris Murray usually does his Blue Meat live stream on Tuesdays over on his Facebook, 5 p.m. Scott Kaufstein's other stream, 9 p.m. on his Twitch, and Bite Me Bambi doing their music show on their Twitch, also 8 a.m. So if you want to look for something to wake up with on Tuesday mornings, you got Bite Me Bambi streaming on their Twitch, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. A new time, by the way. If you aren't fan, they put up a new schedule, and I've updated my list. Let's see, Wednesday rolling in, and this is, man, I mean, I have FOMO. I have a lot of FOMO from having to sit out and just or take it easy while my body fights what's going on. But the FOMO really kicks in Wednesday because we got Agnostic Front back in town, a Sigurdal, and Crown of Thorns at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. That's not the only reason for FOMO. Oh my god, we got Broken Baby back in town, Gracie's Tax Bar, 7 p.m. It might be 8 p.m. I was looking at their website, and it showed security shows up at 8. So I assume that it's a schedule for their employees, but also I assume that means the show's around 8. We also got Host Sway's Haunted Honky Tonk going on with Serena Dominguez, Host Sway Kinter, and his Empty Pleasures, and the Blood Feud Family Singers over at the Lost Leaf. An 8 p.m. start showing here. And I know someone who really is looking forward to this. And so it had to be on this list. Right, Danny? We got Duran Duran with Nile Rodgers and The Chic at the Footprint Center, 7 p.m. Plus, if you're staying home or you're looking for something to do, around 7 p.m. for about 2 hours. We got The Recording Artist with Turn Zero, yes, over on therecordingartist.com. Go check that out, 7 p.m. For that, which I guess Danny's going to be at Duran Duran, so normally Danny of KWSS is going to be on that there. They do a recording session for 2 hours and they talk. I'm guessing she's going to be at Duran Duran. I guess you can find out. Go tune in. Also, yes, Wednesdays are Bite Me Bambi's other music show stream. That one is also a new time, 5:30 p.m. So definitely keep an eye on that. Thursday rolling in with an Off Their Heads, I think, acoustic tour. And it's got Seth Anderson on it. It's Ghosts in the Willow is going to be doing acoustic. Eric Baez, Rusty the Clown, and Critical Miss. So I think it's like comedy and acoustic. It's a more less traditional kind of Off Their Heads tour. At the Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. More FOMO. Yeah, we're just going to keep using that term, which hopefully invokes you wanting to go buy that, was it second to last Bomb Pops album. But we continue on. We've got Dog Yard with Bullet Babe, Fauna, and Okinawa Plane Crash at the Nile Underground, 6 p.m. for a freaking rad show right there. The Rock and Roll Circus and Vinyl Faces, Rosemont, Analog Monsters, Vicendek, and Kerwin Pasta at the Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. I had to slowly read everything that I was seeing there. We also got Madman Theory at Cactus Jackson, Awatuki, 7 p.m. And the Higgs are down in Tucson this night at the Rock with Elevenacity. I wonder if that's a play on playing, turning it up to 11. 7 p.m. though, they can go check them out down south of here. Then Friday rolling in with another just freaking awesome show with Authority Zero playing Mesa Town, celebrating a passage in time. So really cool. We got Urethane on that bill. We got Venomous Pinks on that bill. We got No Gimmick on that bill. And it's at the Nile, 7 p.m. Also, we've got Paper Fox playing tonight. Got so much stuff that I hope I can get better soon. So I can get that out there and just have energy and not feel like exhausted when I fucking leave. But really good stuff is Paper Foxes with Luau, with the Joeys, with the Slashes at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. I mean, if I was trying to figure out what I was doing that night, it's already like decision paralysis. Because we also got a Casual Divorce, we got Boss Frog, and we've got No Contest at Falcow at 7:30 p.m. Plus, the Higgs are doing, I guess, 2 nights in Last Exit Live. The first one starting this night with the Runaway Grooms there, starting at 9 p.m. So a later start. You can go check out the Higgs. Like I said, they're really good when I caught them over at the M3F Fest. So definitely check them out. Also, if you're looking for something to do, or maybe a bounce between them, we got the band Ice Cream. That is the name of the band. And it's with Ultraviolet Communication, Loveliest, Practically People at the Nile Underground. So you can go to the Authority Zero show and pop downstairs, maybe between bands. Just buy you have to buy a ticket for both, though. Just put that out there. But yeah. Also, we got the Gins with Rivers Ventura and Slugbug at the Trunk Space. Masks are required indoors at the Trunk Space, 7:30 p.m. for that. Mr. Incommunicado is playing at the Walters Station Brewery at 6 p.m. And yeah, Friday nights usually mean Scott Kloffenstein, so you can go tune in for that if you're staying home like I've been lately. So, well, of course, all stuff tuned to my taste, but definitely things I recommend wholeheartedly you go check out. Be safe about it, of course, because you don't want to get what I have ended up with. This is frustrating. And so please, just mask up. Let's have rooms full of masks so that the spread can slow and these environments can be safer for everyone. Our friends, there are people I know that have not gone to a show in, God, since I think early 2020 or 2019 before this all started because they don't feel comfortable in those rooms. So let's make these spaces more comfortable for people. Let's mask. Let's take more precautions, please. That's my plea as we finish this episode. So until next week, though, have fun out there. Take care of one another. And see you next week.